This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for July 3rd, 2024. It's currently May 26, 2024, 7:51 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $529.44, that's USD. And we actually are without a shuffle file. We lost the shuffle file for that one, or it didn't record properly. I forgot, but in any case, the image file for the July 3rd reading was created on yesterday, so on the 25th of May, 2024 at 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a video playing for you in the lower left corner. So the overall theme and behavior on the 3rd, we have price swings. There's pretty notable price swings in here. Behavior around the highest high, we have out of a decline, a big move from the bottom of the range all the way to the top of the range. Behavior on the lowest low, we have a high, an important high within close time proximity to the low. And maybe that we go straight from a high to a low, or vice versa. And then we've got that truce card again. Wow. Yeah, see, this ruin here also, in the way that it's positioned, indicates a pretty notable failure. So, yeah, there's a pretty notable opportunity here, guys. So we've got a low on the third. As far when we look at the monthly, we've got a lowest low in there. We're close, and that double X in a lot of cases indicates something along those lines. But in any case, there's a pretty notable, like a new high within close time proximity to the low. That truce card, we saw that truce card already. It's very likely the same card. Right, see, truce. It's very likely the same price level, but there is an important low. It's not going to be a lowest low for the month, but it'll be a lowest low thus far, most likely. And I'm going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behaviors. I'm going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behavior, as well as timing the highs and lows and the best trade opportunities. All that but before I do that, I just want to make sure you're aware. All right, so here in the pre-market, we have a lot of volatility, and it looks like we probably rally with volatility. We rally into a high right at the open, like a fast sudden move higher there right at the open, taking us into a high. But then off of the high, we have a notable decline that'll really stand out as well. Yeah, matter of fact, so we have a decline in the pre-market, and then this fast sudden move higher taking us into a high right around the open, going from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, and then we decline off of that pretty notably into a low there in the first half hour, first hour of trading. Price swings, we go from a trough into some sort of price swinging here between 10 and 11. There's a prominent peak that forms at a high here between 11 and 12, where we rally along diagonal trend line, and then that rally ends with a fast sudden fire and a breakdown through that diagonal trend line. There's a male speaker here, probably a fire sign. Either that or he's providing some sort of like enthusiasm or bullish kind of mentality for the market. What he's speaking on should not be relied upon or trusted. There's a notable decline into a low here. This is probably the low for the day. Really mixed price swings going on here. Wow, what a tough read, guys. But there's a rally out of that trough there around 12 o'clock. A rally starts, taking us into a peak towards the close. And then another significant decline off of the peak at the close. Here towards the end of the day, if there's a trough where maybe if I can catch it here, it's really tough, guys. There's so much price swinging here. There's high, low, high, low, high. Like, it's really tough. Just expect a really wild half of a day. It's a half day because we've got the 4th, which is my birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me. Thank you very much. So at that double X, I would probably look to open up a long position for like this big lust card move that takes place in the pre-market here on the 5th. We'll talk about that in more detail when we get into the reading for the 5th. Sneak preview for the 5th, we have some sort of, matter of fact, it's nullified, so it's probably not relevant. That's SPY for the 3rd of July. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You know where to go. You know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.